Hey dudes, what's up and welcome to the channel. Ooh, my steps are covered in ice. We're doing another walking video because I wanted to get outside today because I've been cooped up and I felt like I needed to get some fresh air. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, well, welcome back. We got an influx of some people the other day, so welcome to all the new people. Glad to have you. You know, one of the worst things about look at this, right? Look at this ice right here, man. Terrible. Just asking for me to slip and eat it. Yeah, I just wanted to get outside today. You know, I'm gonna try to mix up the workouts, right? I think I'm gonna alternate between walking and hitting the bike. So the last couple of days, my legs and ankles have been kind of screaming, and I was wondering what it was really. And it kind of hit me today that even with eating different and with the extra bike, right? I'm still kind of super sedentary. I'm still sitting in my chair all day on my work meetings. I'm still you know, sitting around. After I work out, I was sit down, play some video games or something like that. And you know, I was thinking about it, I'm like, that's probably not good. You know, I probably need to do some cool down or something like that, because you know, it's fine, everything's fine after when I start working out again, right? If I start well, not working out right now, but come on, we're gonna go this way today. We're going this way today. When I'm working out, everything's fine. It doesn't hurt. But it's when I wake up in the morning, man, everything's tight. My ankles kind of been hurting a little bit. And that's why, I mentioned the other day that I thought that it was going to get easier and that everything was going to start feeling less achy. Come on, dude. Yeah. Oh, are there dogs down here that bark at you? Is that what it is? Come on. You're going to have to get used to it, because this is the way we got to walk to get to the store, man. Yeah. We're going to have to walk this way to get to the store. You know, in our long-term plan. So you got to stop being so hesitating. Ooh. Just stepped on some ice and almost yeeted my ankle. All right, come on, don't worry. I'll protect you from the mean dogs that'll bark at you, dude. Come on. He's so weird sometimes. Yep, come on. But anyways, that aside, I did sleep pretty good last night. It was pretty okay. Can't complain too much. One thing that I think that's really weird is so I have a window right next to my bed, right near the head of my bed. And I typically, you know, crack the window because I sleep very hot. And so I like it when it's cold. And so the last couple of nights, I've cracked the window. Come on. Yeah, they're barking at you. Come on. I cracked the window, and it didn't really get any colder. There wasn't any cold air coming in. It was really kind of weird. And I was like, huh, this is odd. It still was warm. And yeah. So last night I put a fan on. Come on, dude. Don't worry about them dogs. They're inside. I know. They're yelling at you. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. Don't you worry, brother. You're good. But, so, yeah. So last night I just put on a fan in the bedroom. It's weird that, like, this way, like when I'm going the opposite way that I normally do when I walk with him, and he is being super anxious and awkward in this direction. So I don't know why he's being like this, but it is what it is. Whew. I will say though that I do, before I talk about the same thing I've been talking about, you know what I hate? Here's the thing that I hate: Friday meetings. Because you know what? Like, you set all these agenda items and stuff like that. By the way, we're gonna go to this house, and then we're gonna turn around. Next time, we'll go to that house. Come on. That's the plan. Anyways, Friday meetings. Yeah, I hate Friday meetings, dude. Because you get all these agenda items and everything like that, and people are like, oh, we got to do this. Like, literally one of my meetings today, they're like, what do you think about having a daily touch point in the morning? And I'm like, I would much rather spoon my own eyeballs out with like a rusty spoon than have a daily 30-minute standing call when I already have dates for the things I need. I hate it, dude. I guess like the flip side though is that, well, no, because people would still try to block out that time slot for me. They'd be like, oh, well, I see you're on this meeting, but can you stop being on that meeting and be on this other meeting instead? And I'd be like, no, it's real imperative that I join this other meeting. So yeah, we're just gonna have to cancel that one. So, but I had like 2 meetings today where it was kind of like no reason to be on them, and that's your own. That's where you stopped last time. Yeah, you stopped there and did that. But yeah, it was on like 2 meetings, completely pointless, like absolutely worthless meetings. And then they're like, oh, well, can you have this list of users added to the system? And I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, it's not a problem. And they're like, yeah, can you have it done by the end of the day? And I'm like, you know what's crazy? What's super wild is that when I add these people in, they're going to get an email. And if they don't answer that email in 2 days, I have to resend them the email. So if I add them on a Friday at, let's say, 3 o'clock, do you think there is any feasible chance that those people, maybe 1 or 2, but the vast majority of them are never ever going to answer that email? It's just an email to log in, verify that your account was created and that you can now open tickets, so you can stop bugging me to open tickets. But they wanted that in, and then they wanted a list of every person and all the permissions that they have. So I sent that to them. It wasn't in the format that they wanted. And I was like, bruh, this is not something I even do typically. So, WTF. But, it's all a day in the life of living the dream, man. Living the dream. But I'm sure one day will come around and they'll go, hey, why can't these people open up tickets? And I'll go, huh, did they click on that email that they got that said you have 48 hours to click on this, and if you don't click on this, well, sucks to suck? Oh, they didn't? Let me just generate them another email they'll probably won't click on. So, that was part of my day. I mean, I still got more stuff to do, but after a couple of meetings, I was like, dog, I gotta get out. I gotta get outside and get some fresh air and walk this dog. But I think things are going all right. You know, this morning I was 281.9, so not too super surprised. It does look like things have slowed down a bit, but we're still progressing. I do think I need to like stand at my desk more, and stuff like that. But all right, well, we're home, and I'm gonna go back inside and maybe get something to eat. But anyways, as always, if you guys like this, like, favorite, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, homies. Peace out.